So after I was done doing an onslaught of laughter towards Splatoon's destruction and shit, um, I decided that I wanted to shit on Splatoon 3 even more, considering the fact that people have been waking up recently about what this game is actually about, and considering that the dev time is already finished, um, people are starting to realize how fucking shit this garbage game is. Yeah. So I decided to look at Octa's video, right? I decided to look at Octa's video for reference because, she's like one of the recent people that rants on Splatoon 3. And I think there's only one thing that pissed me off. She calls this game potential. Just like literally everyone else. She calls this game potential. As if, we're not done developing this game yet. They're already moving on to, future games already. This is not potential game anymore. People are so scared to admit that this game is a load of horse shit. It's garbage. It's dog shit. It's literally every shit that you could say in the dictionary. It's so fucking shit that people are willing to cope, and that the people are willing to cope by saying it's potential game. It's potential, even though they can't admit to themselves that this game is a lot of garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. And I'm here to tell you why in this fucking video, right? Listen to me real quick. Listen to me. I can 100% agree that this game has a beautiful art style. It has beautiful representation. It has beautiful style. It has got good graphics. It looks pretty. Yes, I can agree on it looking very creative, looking very artistic, but this does not weigh down the amount of shitload of maps that are nothing but pieces of garbage in this game alone. I could argue that the gameplay is dog shit, and people could agree with that too. But this does not mean that it's mediocre or it has potential. It's a garbage game, and people don't want to admit that because they're so scared of being generalized to shitting on the artwork too. I don't give a fuck if people try to generalize me as that, because I could still say that this game is a load of garbage, and I could still appreciate the artwork, right? But this does not mean people have to fucking this, like I said before. And I really hate when people fucking try to say, oh, this game is potential. This game is potential. We're not in potential stage anymore. We're not developing this game anymore. The Nintendo devs shot at it from the back of the alleyway and left it for dead. This game was supposed to be like the ultimate Splatoon, they said. This game was supposed to be like the ultimate full potential Splatoon game. Octa was all like, oh my god, this game isn't what it wanted to be. But what if the game wanted to be dog shit? What if the game wanted to be dog shit for literally everybody in the room, and we had to waste 3 fucking years to be stuck in this garbage game with our hopes up until fucking Raiders release, and by the time Raiders release, nobody is interested in Splatoon anymore. Or nobody likes fucking Splatoon anymore. I don't like Splatoon anymore because of what they fucking did to Splatoon 3 and Deep Cut and literally everyone else in that game that drove it to dog shit. Side order, and I'm gonna talk about side order real quick. Side order pissed me off bad. Side order pissed me off to the point where I wish that it was like a horror game. I wish that shit was like a horror game. And don't fucking tell me that. Don't go in my face telling me that it cannot be a horror game because it's for kids. It's for kids. I don't give a fuck. They gave Raiders the most horrifying bosses imaginable. They gave Raiders the fucking final boss that looks like a literal eldritch god, for God's sake. And you're telling me that you all can't handle a little bit of horror in the fucking side order. You're telling me in my face that most people cannot have horror in side order because it will not fit with the fucking parental standards or family friendly shit. But that you get fucking Ghidorah, and you let Ghidorah in Splatoon and not fucking. Oh my god! I'm very pissed. I'm so pissed. I am so mad. I am so angry, dog. I have never been so unbelievably angry about this game. People are gonna say, "Oh my god, it's not that deep. I'm gonna say this right now. I have been told that it's not that deep. I have been told that it's like fucking like it's not that deep. It's not serious. It's I don't care about it much. Maybe the one maybe okay, oh, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because you people that say that y'all don't care about this game only consume the slop that this game gives you, and y'all don't believe that this game will be better. Like I've been doing to Splatfest, right? I've been in a Splatoon server that I complained about the Splatfest before, right? I used to rage in there, but and I took the game a little bit too seriously. But there's a lot of people that express it. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like these people don't fucking realize that them not caring about it as much is what leads to the Splatfest being so horrendous. People don't want to believe in each other and they don't want to unite with one another because some of them just don't give a fuck about this Splatfest, you know? Like, I care about Splatfest a lot, right? But there needs to be a balance between caring and not caring as much. Because I hate when people say they don't care because that is what probably makes them throw in the game. That is what possibly makes them throw or fucking not put any effort or anything like that because they think it's not going to end up horrendous, you know? They think it's not going to end up good for them, beneficial to them. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that how people have fun with this game and be a little bit more competitive because that's what Splatoon is designed for. It's designed to be competitive. But I could be waffling here. I could be just throwing balls nonstop at people who just don't give a fuck. I could just be throwing balls at stone walls or brick walls or whatever the fuck they call it. But seriously. Oh yeah, and don't even get me started with the fucking maps either, dude. Like, I could understand people complaining about the maps and everything, how garbage these maps are. I could understand. These people don't understand that what makes this game so unanimously dog shit is because these fucking maps, these kits, these unbalanced patches, the way that people realize that Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about criticism at all, that is something that needs to be addressed. Because if these higher-ups did care about criticism about their own game that they should improve, the maps would have been better already. They would have been making good patches to maps. They would have made the maps more longer or more lengthy. They would have expanded on, like, making more inkable walls, making more curves, making more creative shit with the maps. But instead, they go with that piece of dog shit that is the zigzag lines that is literally just flat and just fucking... Oh my god. Okay, so like back to my settlement of like people saying that this game is potential. Like, this game is not potential anymore, bro. This game is never going to be potential. It's just going to be a game that is a load of horse shit and dog shit and garbage. I'm being dead ass. I'm being 100% honest. That is what Splatoon 3 is. That is what Splatoon identify. That is what Splatoon 3 identify as. That's what Splatoon 3 genuinely is as a game. It's a very, very, very garbage game that no one wants to acknowledge that it's garbage because they want to cope with the fact that this game could have been better. This game could have been better. This game could have been way, way, way better. But they gotta accept there's gotta be a point in time where fucking Splatoon 6 releases, right? Splatoon 8, Splatoon 9, Splatoon 10, and they can still say that Splatoon 3 is potential game. If people are still gonna say it's still potential game, even after all these years, I will laugh at them. I will just straight up cackle at this point. I don't give a fuck about when people say I'm a little bit harsh, I'm taking this too seriously. This game is still a load of horse shit. It's still a pile of ass. It's still a pile of shit. It's still literal ass. I've been saying this since 2023, right? I've been saying this since the fucking Splash Neo got its ink strike thing. I wanted it to get Zipcaster, but when I realized that these devs do not give a fuck about this game, they do not give a fuck about balancing this game, balancing the maps, doing whatever they want with the fucking maps, with the weapons, with everything. They don't give a damn about criticism. And yes, I get this game is about chaos and whatnot, but this does not mean that they shouldn't care about everything. They shouldn't not care about everything. It's so it's so unbelievably cringe, not cringe, but like it's so unbelievably frustrating that people just don't understand that people just don't want to admit that this game is dog shit. And I just won't. I'm just saying. I'm just saying at this point, you know, I'm just done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I literally quit Splatoon. I literally almost quit Splatoon because of this fucking shit game. And people don't want to understand that. People don't want to understand that it's still horseshit, you know? But I could just be waffling here. I could just be waffling. I could just be mumbling, jumbling, whatever the hell people say. But still, I'm just done. I am done. I'm done. I don't know if I'm going to play Raiders, dude. Like in my last video, I don't know how long I'm going to play Raiders because I have a very unhealthy relationship with this franchise. I have a really unhealthy relationship with this fandom, or I had one, but I don't want to play this game until I'm comfortable enough, dog. Like, I'm fucking done. I'm over this. I'm literally just over this, man. Like, damn. Fuck. If there's a... If people go as far as to say, oh my god, Splatoon 10, like, if people say that, if the rest of the games still have the label potential in it every fucking time that a new installment releases, and a game that's actually good releases, which is probably Splatoon 10, people could say, oh my god, Splatoon is finally good again. No, the franchise is still a load of garbage if Splatoon 10 is finally what makes this franchise good. I'm just going to say this right now. If an installment of a franchise comes so late to the point where there's no point of return after all the rest of the garbage that you put out, you are just consuming slop, and you are just saying it's what made it finally good. Maybe this franchise wasn't as good as you thought it was. And that's completely fine, okay? It's completely fine to like something that is a load of garbage, and that is fine, okay? You do not need to defend this game over and over again saying it's potential, because, like, it's what makes this game, it's what makes Nintendo just fucking continue this shit. They just want you to consume. And I'm just done with that. I'm not going to consume shit until they get their shit together, because that's the only way to actually get this fucking company to actually listen to people, you know? That's what makes a lot of people listen, and I'm just done. I'm over it.